Hey guys, what's up? It's Tessa Blanchard, third generation and undeniable diamond of professional wrestling. And today I have the legend, one of the most amazing professional wrestlers in history, legacy, pioneer. She's had her journey through so many different companies, but I'm so blessed that she's made her way to TNA Wrestling. Miss Foxy herself, Victoria Crawford. So the first time that I meet her, I'm walking up to Full Sail with like my bag, like getting ready to go to the tapings, and I see her sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, that's Alicia Fox. And I think that's her husband. And they were just sitting there having their coffee, like hanging out. And I'm like, and then she gets up and approaches me and she was like, I wanted to meet you. And I was like, you know who I am?
Of course.
Alicia
like,
Fox
big fan.
knows who I am.
You're too much.
I was like, this
big
is so
fan.
cool. And then like finding out that we got to work together, I was like,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
It was,
Because I can learn so much from you too. Like,
and I can learn so much from you. And it's, I don't know if we were filming yet, but like literally the best part about watching someone and then meeting like your sheroes and then actually checking the box, that was good. And then now it's like, that's what's so funny. Like I'll put my like, you know, wrestling fan hat on real quick, but like honestly, it were like during just all the things. Like Tessa girl seems pretty consistent. She's just like,
see, but you
a
have
good guy.
experience that I don't have. You've been in the business for so long. How long were you with WWE?
it's a long time. 17 years.
See,
yeah.
but that's a really long career, and then you're still a star after the fact. Like you've come to TNA, you've like taken over, and that's absolutely insane. Like all the experience you have in the ring and then behind the curtain too. Because I'm sure to be there for 17 years, that takes not only talent but mental strength as well.
Oh, thanks.
So,
I don't even know what to say. I was just gonna come and show you this picture.
But even more than that, like every time you and I go to the ring, it's like I think that I needed this partnership because you make it fun.
Oh, that's so sweet. I don't even. Yeah, you make it fun too. And you know, it's funny because at first coming to TNA, I didn't think I was gonna be in the ring. I wasn't really like doing that. Maybe I don't know. And then
But now I bet you couldn't picture anything but it.
yeah, then I'm like, well, what else is there to do? I don't want to do anything else. But man, it's just such a different like environment. So I'm like, oh my God, I told Dreamer, I was like, if you hire me and if I start to suck worse, then you gotta fire me.
That's
like,
why you gotta love
like,
Tommy Dreamer, because he's so brutally honest all the time. Like you have to appreciate it.
Yeah, Dreamer, do you ever address your community? Like, do you talk to camera ever?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Dreamer is the best. I just wanted to say that.
Shout out to Tommy Dreamer. That's like dad, brother, mentor, everything in one in wrestling. Tommy Dreamer, we're gonna get you here sometime.
We love you, Dreamer.
But really, you do keep it fun. Like every time that her and I have gone to the ring together, there's always something new that happens. I'm not kidding you. We had this battle royal last tapings, and I'm wrestling and she comes out with me, and we're together all the time in the ring anyways, even in like the midst of such chaos. And she goes, like, I'm on the apron, she goes, Tessa. And I'm like, what, girl? She goes, my dogs are barking. I'm like, what? This girl takes off her shoes and she's like, my dogs are barking. And I'm like, girl, put your shoes back on.
You could get staph infection. I'm like, what? Staph?
I'm like, yes, girl, put your shoes back on.
I was like, oh my God.
Then I turn around and she's about to take popcorn from a fan. I'm like, girl, don't eat that.
That's what we did in the other machine. I know, it's funny because like I was going to say I haven't been on a tag team, but that's incorrect. So I was with Team Bella, but like a 2-2 that can like be their full self.
We're just
This
like
is
totally
like now.
Even she gets eliminated from the battle royal, and she's laying on the ground. And I'm up in the ring like just so pissed because I'm like, I need my girl. Like we're supposed to have each other's backs in this, and now I'm all alone. I'm a lone soldier. She's laying on the ground. She goes, I'm a dead soldier, and I'm like, girl, I wish I could save you right now. It was crazy. That was funny.
That was so funny. And the thing is
The
like,
Robert Stone promo.
I was gonna say, so the thing that you've come or helped me get out of is like being that shy intro person. You know, I feel like I can just use this next chapter as a real run. You know, like actually kind of come in and be taking stuff. You know, like wanting stuff, like want championships and not feel like the nice guy. Like that was kind of, I think, the problem. It's like when I was at WWE so long, like you're either doing the business or you're doing a job, you're working usually, But then in some cases, like, I didn't mind, like, helping girls get over, but eventually, like, that was all I did. That's all I did. I didn't do anything, you know? And then I was sitting in catering, so I joke and say, this is my catering club, or catering crew, whatever. But I think in that routine, you learn to not self-advocate for yourself. And it's like, it could be in the most passive way of, like, you don't want to, like, ruffle any feathers. It can be passive in, like, other ways, but, like, professionally, like, if we're kind of trying to, like, sell some tickets, make some money, it didn't put me in a very forward position to be a draw in their mind. So I kind of, like, leave or change experiences for something better.
I feel like now though, like, you're so authentically and unapologetically yourself, and you're not scared to be that, right?
No,
and like, if
thank
you
you,
jive with it,
Tessa.
cool, and if you don't, that's cool too. Like, you're
Yeah.
just gonna keep being you, in and out of the ring. And like, what I think is cool, like, in those moments, because I think we've kind of helped each other. You definitely have kind of helped me when I have, like, those moments of doubt. You can see it on my face, and you're like, let's talk for a minute.
Let's
What do you
go.
need? Let's do this. But even like I think it was something so silly, so simple, where it was like a certain move, like I think your scissor kick, which I think is freaking awesome, and your northern suplex is like the prettiest in the business. Like, no one can bridge like you. And but it was something like that, and you're like, I don't want to do it, and I'm like, give it everything you have. And it looked so beautiful that night, but you were doubting yourself.
You're
and
so nice. He just is so kind. That's what's, like, so, because for me, I didn't want to do the scissor kick. I have a lot of shame and guilt. Like, I took my last experience so personal. Like, I thought that job was my identity. So, like, you know, years of, like, kind of, like, shedding and realizing, like, oh, that's just a thing I was doing, you know? But also the feelings that went with that, it can go with that too. You're just, like, so authentically you. It's so refreshing to not try and play charades with somebody. Like, what the fuck you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to work? Do you want to make some money together? Do you not want to be friends? Whatever it is, don't play Mirage with me. I don't like that. I don't like that. But I did realize it's like, you know, if people think I'm going to act like Alicia Fox and be crazy, it's like, it's not happening. It's not going to happen. Like,
you've done a lot of work to get to, like, the person that you are today. And I didn't even know you then, but, like, I'm going to judge you on the person that I see right here. Also, like, a lot of times on TV, we're playing characters, and we're taking those characters and multiplying it times 100. And sometimes it's hard for people to differentiate what's real, and then, like, Alicia Fox versus Victoria Crawford, right? Like those two are completely different people.
And I would cry because I'm like, why didn't anyone get me?
Yeah.
So I would be stuck in the center of the cylinder, and everything's coming down. It didn't make any sense for me to, like, relinquish my control. To be like, hey, here's my peace of mind. You take this.
That's hard for us to go, like, with my name even being the same. Sometimes, like, I know this happened to me where you start to believe those things yourself, and even I couldn't differentiate the two. So I think it's like, and you do a good job of this. I notice even, like, through the things that you post, like, this is who I am at work, and this is who I am in real life. These are the things that matters, and, like, wrestling is what I do, but it's not who I am. And, like, if wrestling wasn't in your life one day, like, there's still things that you're good at, and there's still things that you'll go and be successful at.
Thanks.
And I think, like, that mindset is very powerful.
I think that's the one thing, like, literally, like, for having a short duration of time that we met, we clicked. Like, literally, like, I mean, because I will watch the product, obviously, and then I'll watch the dirt sheets, obviously. And it's kind of, like, reminded me so much of my experience many times. And I'd be doing whatever I'm doing, and I'd go to the arena, and I had, like, 10 less friends, like, out of nowhere, you know. It is,
and
like,
you don't even know
and
what
you don't even know what you did. They're not talking to you. It is like, whatever. However, the human part is like, well, man, I left my home and traveled to another city, and it's like, I'm renting this car by myself, so no splits. I'm booking my own hotel. I'm fucking broke now.
There's a lot of expenses.
It's a lot of expenses, you know. And then you get to this part in your journey, and you kind of start to question, but you don't have a soundboard. So then you start really, like, only trusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny how my world developed, but now I'm, like, just cleaning it, organizing it. It's not organized. But
TNA's been a fun place for you that I hope, like, for the most part, like, there can be a lot of chaos that goes on all at once, like, especially tapings days, which you're not a stranger to. But I agree, like, having you here as a sounding board has been cool. We clicked very organically, so I feel very blessed for that. and then us getting to work together on camera is like, yay, I get to see you every day. It's fun.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. And I like baby made a fool of myself. I went up to the office and I was like, yeah, so Tessa and I are really down to do Radio Row anytime
When
you
we go
want
to New York?
send us to New York. I said, when you send us
Put
to
us
New
up there
York.
with the Rockettes.
Yeah, when you send us to New York to do all the radio, we're ready. And he was just like, okay. And I'm like,
We're going to be filming our channels there. We're going to be filming TNA
Yes.
there. We're going to be ready for whatever. Put
We're
us on
working
stage in
girls.
front of the cameras.
we're working girls.
Yes, but it's been so awesome to have you here. I'm glad that we got to sit down. I love you like a sister already. And I'm glad that we get to work together. I hope that you stay here forever. So
As long as you're here, Miss 30. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm a lot.
You just said my age.
I know, I'm a
You just
lot.
said my
I am
age.
a lot
You're
older than
fired.
Tessa. I didn't realize I was so much
Said my
older than
age.
Tessa.
I'm not that age yet, but by the time this gets released, I'm going to be 30. I said those words.
What do you want to do for your birthday?
Eat cake.
What kind?
I don't know. You know what I really like is cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
I like cheesecake, like
Just
Cheesecake Factory,
regular?
because there's so many different kinds. I've been on, they have this chocolate chip cheesecake, and it's like chocolate chip cookie, and then there's cookie dough, and then it's cheesecake, and then they put stuff on it. It's pretty good. So I don't
Cheesecake
know.
is the thing.
But it's the day after Rhode Island tapings,
Okay.
so I've always wanted to party in Rhode Island. Said no one ever.
Is there a drive or somewhere that we can like?
I don't know. We'll look
What's
it
close
up.
to Rhode Island? Yeah,
We'll look at it. Chase.
little birthday.
Chase is close to Rhode Island.
A little birthday adventure to a cheesecake factory.
Yes,
in
girl.
in every state, we're coming to your cheesecake factory. We gonna eat all your chocolate chip cookies and your cheesecake. Okay.
And you can't sit with us.
No.